Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I hope you're all doing well. This week I thought let's do something light-hearted, and what's better than a pick a card reading. So today's topic is your journey to love. What's next in love? Whether you are in a commitment or not, this is a reading which is about your experiences in love. Love coming through your friends, your family, important bonds around you, your partner, what you have learned through love, through the exchange of love, affection, emotions, efforts, and how you're evolving as a person and where you are going in this journey. What further you are attracting as important lessons, important gifts in love. So what's next in love? Okay, like it's about your journey till now in love and what's happening next, how the gate of love is opening for you, what kind of things you may expect in the future. So yeah, we have 3 piles and choose your pile with intuition. So let's get started. Here are the 3 piles to choose from, and choose your pile with intuition. Take your time, pause this video, and yeah, whatever calls you the most. Have a look at these crystals, have a look at these cards, what's written over them, whatever calls you the most. And yeah, that will be your final pile that will have a message for you. So for pile 1, we have this fluorite crystal ball. For pile 2, this is the Dalmatian jasper heart, and for pile 3 over here we have the moonstone heart. So take your time and choose the right pile for you. Hey everyone, if you chose this beautiful fluorite crystal ball, then here is your reading. So based on the choice of crystal, what's your journey to love? Your journey to love is beautiful because you are someone who is ready to work on yourself first. Fluorite is the crystal of focus. It is a crystal which helps one to, get in tune with the goodness within you. It helps you to stick to the changes you want in life. You're working on it, working on your good habits. Like if you have an intention, like I want to be like this, I want to work like this, fluorite helps a lot in focusing on those habits. So you are right now, your current energy in the matters of love, romance, it's me, like I need to work on myself right now. And maybe for you it's your money which is important. Your state of living right now is more important than love, or simply I need clarity of mind. I need to focus on my emotions, how I feel about myself, rather than thinking about anyone else right now. There's a beautiful quote regarding this card in the deck guidebook, and I want to read it for you. Okay, so let's read it. A flower falls even though we love it, and a weed grows even though we do not love it. So again, how happy you are with your journey, with where you are, because something you love, it grows for you, it's there for you, but you feel agitated when something is not working, something you don't like, you want it out of your sight. But with this crystal, this is your lesson. This is what you are learning right now in your important relationships. Even if someone is like a weed, I don't want this. Learning to adapt, learning to be in that situation, even if you don't like it. Like how strong you are, how strong is your mind, your endurance, how you take care of your emotions. Because of your emotions, you are really going into a different track. You're acting impulsive because of someone or something. So this is about being in good emotional state. Don't let your emotions make you more worried. Don't let your emotions bring a wrong decision for you. So emotional state is important, and you are really working on your wealth. What I can see from here, the money is growing, very focused on developing positive habits. And I also see do not keep your emotions within you. You need to find out a way to release. So your first card is emotions. The second one is nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. The next one is full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Lightness, joy, the Chariot, Fool, and the last one is intuition. The first card, emotion, which is represented by the moon. You have the Cancer sign here. So your moon's placement, or the planet placed in the sign of Cancer, that planet is greatly influencing your interaction with the world, and mainly it is testing your security, the sense of security, the sense of certainty in your important relationships, especially the bonds where the emotions are involved. So do check your chart, which planet is in Cancer and which house is ruled by Cancer. And that house is where your true emotional stability depends on. I think I will do a video on that, the house ruled by Cancer and what it defines in your life. But the emotion here means dealing with uncertainty in relationships, because what you seek is security, something that will last longer for you. And followed by this card, we have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. So right now, if you are worried about a significant relationship, how it will work for you in the future, and I do see, void of course, moon. It's like you are working, you are looking for answers, you are being transparent, but the person on the other side is not transparent at all. You're not getting your answers. And with the fluorite crystal, I do see there are also problems with how you communicate. Maybe you are more expressive and the other person is not much into clarity, not giving you the clarity, and not much into clear communication, or something about the words, the exchange of words is not good, because we also have the full moon in Gemini, not getting your answers. So the current state, the current path to love is about finding better communication with the significant person, with your loved ones, whomsoever is in your mind. You can connect this reading to that person, or in general, your journey to love is right now seeking emotional stability. You will grow and thrive only at a place in a relationship where you get this emotional bonding, where the other person is not keeping you in doubt, where the other person is not trying to hit that void in your heart. Everyone do have that void, that emptiness, and someone's presence just make you feel that void more intensely. So if you are worried like I should depend upon this person or not, I think nothing will come out of this situation. And as you seek clarity, you need answers. The answers are coming to you through this person, or it's the divine. It's the higher power bringing those answers. You will know why someone treated you in a certain way. And the answers are also coming from within. Okay? That is about knowing your worth. Again, see, after that, we have the intuition. Simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. So if you are worried about like how will be the future of your connection, of your bond with someone, I think your intuition is guiding you. This is a very important message. Simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. So you know, don't ignore your intuition and waiting for the things to work, because nothing will come of this situation. Listen to your intuition. This is the best guidance you are getting, because intuition is also the divine guiding you. It's a great help coming to you. And listen to your heart. Listen to what your intuition is saying, and that is the answer. Should I wait? Are you asking a question like, should I wait for this person or to move on? Maybe this is the question for this pile. They want to know, am I moving forward? And yes, you are, because the next cards are indicating, because this is seriously very heavy. Nothing will come of this situation. Like, you have reached to a point which is so, I don't know how to explain that, because even I'm feeling like this right now when I look at this. Emptiness, like not finding anything substantial to feel lively. Like, we all need a purpose, and when I look at this, it's like, what is the purpose here? Like, why I need to stick to the situation? It's a feeling like looking into all directions and not finding anything which brings me to balance, which brings me to center, and a sense of emptiness, like I have no purpose, something like that. Maybe you have been moving away from your purpose because of the uncertainty you have felt till now, the insecurity you have felt till now because of relationships, important bonds in your life. People are responsible for this void in you, because as we have the focus stone, you are someone who is very focused towards your path. But now you went out of focus because of the emotions, the unstable emotions you're dealing with, because the communication was not equal with the world. So now there's this lightness and joy coming into your life. May the light lift you to the surface, so that from that void you are coming up to the surface, you are shining, because this is what you have done till now. Finding your center, coming back to yourself, finding your center, and when you find your center, you will get all of your answers. And I think you are getting answers. You are getting clues about how to work on your relationships in the future. So lightness and joy, these are the two things which you are creating right now in your journey. Joy, may you pursue what lights you up. So with the Chariot and the Fool and the Joy, this is a clear sign of moving forward in life. Like, I don't care if someone comes with me or not. I have a beautiful life. I have a purpose. I know you know your purpose. Seriously, if you say that I don't know where to go, what to do, it's a big doubt from my side, because deep within, your intuition knows what you seek in this journey. You know how to reach it, but your energy, your emotions are all over the place, because you were till now waiting for your answers. You were depending on others for maybe some kind of validation, for their approval, for their clarity. I think it's not coming from them. Maybe it's you somehow being helped by the divine to get the answers. So Chariot is about, okay, I'm ready to take my things, I'm just packing up and I'm leaving, I'm going forward. And then there is the Fool, and Fool is about initiating new journey in your career, with respect to your money. I do see with this pile, there's a beautiful talent. I won't say it's about a skill which is more connected to the material things. It's of more of your intuition, your creativity, the tenderness you have within you, and that can be used into some kind of work, maybe teaching others, maybe guiding other people in a certain manner. You can really succeed in the spiritual work, occult, so creative works. You will be very successful in that, with that great energy of moon in this pile. And yeah, Chariot is about focusing on your purpose, focusing on the focus stone again, focusing on what is important for now. And the Fool is about new initiations, moving into a different place, moving into a different direction. New initiation in love is also there. The Fool card also indicates starting with a new routine, starting with something which you were hesitant to follow in the past. And it may look like, oh, I'm such a fool, what am I doing? This is not for me. But this is your journey in the future, exploring different things, learning new things, meeting new people. You may feel like, no, I should not take the risk. This happened with me in the past, and I know it will happen again. No, you may feel a bit foolish as you are embarking into this new journey. Like, oh, I have faced it, so this is happening again. No, you have to be childlike. You have to be open to the new path and be in touch with that innocent side of you. I feel that innocent side has been lost in this unsettling time, which happened because of others. So it's like a child starting with absolutely a new outlook towards life, very curious about different things, not just like, oh, a new relationship. No, curious about all the stuff, finding joy, finding fun, not taking anything too seriously. That is what your journey to love is, being open to the world, not taking anyone so seriously. It's like being playful and experiencing this life to the fullest. That's what you're doing next. Hey everyone, if you chose this beautiful Dalmatian Jasper heart, then this is your reading. Now, the first thing which I was noticing, how this crystal goes with this card, very similar pattern. Now, this is a clear indicator of you being working a lot to be like significant people in your life. This is maybe what you have learned, or you were being like literally forced to learn. If you want love, if you want to be appreciated, if you want security, you need to be this version what others want you to see, struggling for that. And the Dalmatian Jasper clearly indicates you need not to be like anyone else. You need not to be the one the others want you to be, because this is a crystal which is about a lot of attraction coming towards you. People will naturally get attracted to you. Your personality is as such, not just how you look, but overall how you talk, how you interact with others. Something very special about you as a soul, as a person, and it really attracts a lot of people. And we also have the chilies here, so yeah, it's hot. You are hot maybe. So we have the sign of Aries. You are ambitious, you are enterprising, you are bold, and you do not fear to say what you want in your relationships. Maybe the initiation was like, hey, you need to be, again, you need to be so and so, so that others can be happy. But you have been constantly going away from that pattern. You're breaking that pattern, or you're going away from that situation, and you are learning to be yourself. Learning to be yourself is the first step to the journey of your love, the journey to finding love, the journey to love yourself, the journey to feel fulfilled in life. This is what you are doing, and you're very passionate as well with the stimulation card. And red jasper is again about being passionate, training yourself. This is a stone connected to training, learning new skills, constant practice. So maybe a lot of setbacks with respect to relationships, and you are someone who is trained enough to survive on yourself, to sustain and be strong no matter what others has to say. So this is about attraction. You're very charming, and as a person also, like, okay, if I find someone who is supportive, I'm good. If not, still I will continue to follow my passion, follow my ambitions. And yeah, this is about literally working on adapting with the world, and also admiring yourself, admiring your ability. Now let's look into the cards. The first card is stimulation, chili. The second one is show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Third one is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Held. Release. A cure for longing. How beautiful. The Emperor and the Empress. So this is what I was saying, that constantly training yourself how to be with even difficult people, how to work along with a group of people, how to be the part of community. You're not someone who is going into a shell. If you have a problem with people, you're not sitting in a room and closing the door, locking that door. You're ready to open. You have decided to step out of your comfort zone. Rahu in your chart. Rahu, it is acting like a challenge in your love life, in your relationships. Your relationships always, are pushing you to move out of your comfort zone. It's like if you are not bringing something good on the table, this is your attitude, what you are learning with this Jasper, stimulation, North Node, show the real you. It's like if you doesn't bring something good on the table, what I'm bringing, it's amazing. I know what I'm bringing for you, for the world, for my people. And if the other person is not doing that, you are moving out from that place. And also, you're moving out of your comfort zone. You challenge yourself as well. That's the amazing thing you are doing. And you are someone who is now looking for your equal, because we have the Emperor and the Empress. Looking for someone who is equal, who can do the equal for you. This equality was not there, bringing this frustration, anger within you, not being treated right. So your journey to love is finding your equal, finding the people who treat you nicely and you are doing the same for them, people who have similar attitude, similar nature, similar skills, similar outlook towards life. So people who are at your level, okay, this is what you're attracting. And this is a new initiation in the matters of love and romance, finding the right person who is somehow there for you in the good and the bad times, both. So this is a very positive pile. And we have here a cure for longing. It says, love is happiness, a spark inside, live deliberately and choose boldly, then you have arrived. So at the very start, I said, you are the ones who are so bold, so strong in life. It's the setbacks coming through people which really made you this bold person, and they really pushed you to be focused towards the career, towards your ambition. And you are no longer afraid to show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. At the very start, I said, you were being said, if you want love, you need to be like this. So what you're constantly doing is you are hiding yourself, your true self, to seek attention, love, compassion. But now it's done. With full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. You are showing your heart. You're not afraid to show who you are, what's in your heart, what you want from life. You're very clear with what you want in your relationships, how others should treat you. You're very clear, crystal clear with that. And a cure for longing is definitely indicating longing for love, longing for intimacy, longing for a spark which is like you, similar spark. Okay, and the Emperor and the Empress indicates very soon this is about to happen, where you are attracting someone who can do the justice. Like when you come together with this person, or when you come together with your people, your life is going to flourish in a beautiful way. Like a justice is being done to you and what you were giving to this world. With this card held, may you feel the ocean's caress. Release. May you lay down your burdens. Held and release. Such beautiful two cards together. Holding on to something even now. Maybe wondering, because we have a cure for longing, something. Wondering about people or someone significant. Like why it didn't work out for me. Why? Still holding on to something which really never worked. It might not work in the future. You need to release what you're holding on to, because it is a burden. It's an obstacle to reach to this level. This is a big hurdle in finding people who matches up to your vibration. So overall, what I see here is you're finding love. Your journey to love is amazing. It's full of passion to experience this life, to experience this journey with someone. It's going to get through. I think you have done your work. The first pile which I was doing, the fluorite crystal, still a lot of work is required on emotional level, but this pile is about I have done my work. I am bold and I'm ready to find people who are equal to me, who are ready to give the efforts, and you are doing the same for them. Equality. And it's not that your journey to love is easy, because there's a big influence of Rahu, Aquarius full moon, and then we have North Node. For you, love will always test your limits. Love will always test your comfort zone as well. It constantly challenges you to grow. All right. Hey everyone, let's talk about pile 3. So if you chose this beautiful rainbow moonstone heart, then this is your reading. And based on the choice of your crystal, one thing is very clear. You need good sleep right now. Sleep is something which is acting like a medicine for you right now. It is the medicine for you to heal, to repair, and to be more strong. Now, Moonstone is telling you, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut feeling when it comes to love, when it comes to important relationships. Moonstone is also about safety. You seek safety in love. This is about travel. So you are traveling to a very important place with respect to love, with respect to your relationships. Like you are on your path. You are constantly moving. There is this travel happening. Maybe right now you are traveling to somewhere very special. It could be, life-changing, this travel, or simply you are traveling towards a better place in love, which is more secure, which is more safe. And listen to your intuition. Again, the Moonstone indicates it's important to also first heal yourself before you get into any significant friendship or relationship. Like, move with caution if you are trying to connect with new people. So let's look into your cards. So the first one is healing, and this healing card clearly indicates what I was mentioning. It's ruled by Aries here. Something about your physical energy, not just emotional but physical energy also. you need to work on that. Physically drained because of maybe the overthinking you have done. Let's look into other cards so we'll get the answer, like what you need to heal. Why there's so much of Aries today? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So something about your identity, your physical energy, something about your head. You are drained. You're drained from not just your mind but the body as well. Lack of physical energy to pursue what you want, to move ahead in life. Maybe you feel drained in your relationships, like I'm the one who was doing everything, I'm the one who was taking the initiative. Like, what are you doing? You're doing nothing. So yeah, you're doing the most work in your relationships, I see. A new start is coming, new moon. That's positive. That's very, very positive. Then the next one is, okay, let's take these first. The next one is present. Imagine. Patience. Three of Swords and the World. Okay, so the pile 3, I feel there is not enough patience left in you. We started the reading with the Aries influence, and we also have the patience here. It shows lack of patience in love because your heart is already pierced, already been hurt. Okay, so you are in this state of being hurt. 3 swords piercing through your heart. And what you need right now is healing. And when I looked at this moonstone, it felt like you are in this beautiful place. It's the spring season everywhere. Such a beautiful place. You're there. You're so much into your best form, like you're happy, you're excited, and you're waiting for someone out there. You're waiting for this person to maybe, hold your hand, and like there's this picture in your mind. This would be so amazing. But you realized that the person you were dealing with, this person is absolutely someone who is broken from within. This person is so wounded that this person cannot reciprocate to your love or what you are doing. With the healing card, again, maybe you have to work on something about your emotions, your healing, and the other person has to do the same. This shows like you need to work on something in your life, strengthen yourself. If that doesn't happen, you run into people who are already broken in some way. Because what keeps you away from this world, this fulfillment of your goals, is that somewhere you need to heal yourself. You need to be very strong in life. And this is also about you being tender, you being very delicate. And we have the moonstone here representing the planet Moon. Moon is about the early childhood. And then we also have Aries, new moon in Aries. Aries is the first sign. Aries again is about you are being born again, a newborn child. You have that childlike energy. So you are learning a lot from your past lessons. Your journey to love is this ultimate wish fulfillment. What you expected, what you have been thinking of, you will reach to that point where you are meeting people who are your world. You will mean a lot to them. And you're not someone who is just focused on romantic relationships or family bonds for your emotional fulfillment. For you, your true love is also your career, where you stand in the world, how the world sees you because of your work. Profession is very important, and you are reaching to that point because we have 2 new moons in this reading. A new start is coming. It's time to take action. Okay, so as I said, that like you have this beautiful vision, you're waiting for this person, you have expectations from someone. It could be romantic relationship, it could be someone very significant in your family. A lot of expectations from that person. And what happened? This person pierced your heart ruthlessly. Okay, so all of that expectations are no longer there within you. You don't care about those expectations. You learned your lesson here. And your lesson is to just focus on the present. Focusing on what you can do right now, how you can live your life in the very current moment. And really, you really need to work on your imagination, because you have fears. You have fears of, I think most of you here, there is a fear of being betrayed by people. There's a fear of being I would say a fear of being backstabbed. There is this, like, you imagine scenarios, the worst scenarios in your mind, which is not a good thing, because just next to this we have 3 of Swords. You imagine such scenarios where this may not work, this will hurt me, again someone will hurt me. Because I do see betrayal with this card. This is what you have experienced in the past. People taking you for granted, people, using your resources. That's it. You were doing that for others. You were like a medicine for others, emotionally healing everybody, giving your resources to everyone, and it made you empty. And that's why we have this moonstone, which is about recharging yourself. First, creating your own safety, and then for others, whatever you want to give to others. And we have this card, Patience. It says, everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. So this is a card of literally, I would say, positive hope coming into your life. Everything will be all right. And we ended our reading with the World here. Fulfillment. It's the wish fulfillment, achieving what you want. With respect to the matters of love, you are definitely healing. And also, it may resonate with a lot of people over here. What you have learned from your journey to love, what you have learned is the love life, the partnership, the people. It's not everything for you. It's not everything about life. There's more to life. Finding the right people, being in a very good partnership, stable partnership, it matters to you, but you have realized that life is much more than that. You have a lot of hobbies, you have great ambitions, you have a purpose, and you are in love with that. So your journey to love is to fulfill your purpose, your goals, and with it's time to take action, you must take action now. Two kinds of action. Number one, healing your physical self, your emotional self. Because when you don't heal yourself, there's not enough space for the new things to come into your life. You're not energetic to make the best use of what's coming into your life. And also I do see a new start in love. And maybe you're finding this significant person when you are doing the best in your career. You may meet this person maybe in a different country, a different state. You meet this person through your work. So fulfillment is happening, but patience is required. And you may already be very patient in the matters of love, because you don't want to go through this pain, this struggle, like, you know, someone piercing through your heart. You don't want to experience it again. So you have learned to focus on your present. You are so joyful, you're so happy playing with those dangerous waves. I don't watch videos on TV, like how these people surf on these huge waves. It's risky when you look at them from far, but even though it's risky, they're enjoying it. They're so happy, they're so thrilled to do that, and you're very thrilled about your life. That's what's happening in the present. So yeah, it's great. You're healing, and there's a lot of success in your career as well.